Welcome back to the Can-Am Garage, guys. In this episode, I'm going to show you how you can use a little bit of Tamiya Panel Line Accent color to make it look like you actually have opening panels, shall we say, on your models. Anyway, this is a long-started project that's been collecting dust, as you can see, and we're going to get back onto it in not too long. It's a Mack Granite dump truck that I am turning into something else. So you get some of your panel line accent color. You just flow it into the panels. Yeah, we're not going to worry about if there's some on the outside at this time, because there's always going to be some that ends up where you don't want it. Doesn't matter. Other people will tell you that you have to do it this way, that way. I always say there's more than one way to skin a cat, if you get what I mean. And I have a cousin who would definitely agree with that. I'm not here to annoy him. Anyway, you can see what it looks like there. This is just being done quickly, roughly. I'm not going to finish that because I'm going to show you what it looks like in the next step. After you've done that, it should look roughly something like that. Now, this side has been on since sometime yesterday, the trunk lid, and this side had been since sometime earlier today. What we're going to do right here, right now, is we're going to get my well-used Tamiya triangular cotton swab. We're going to get my Old Faithful here, Meguiar Scratch X 2.0, and we'll get a polishing cloth, and we're just going to take it, get a little bit of the compound, like so, and we're just going to gently go around the edges where the spots are. You just rub the compound on until the excess comes off. Not very hard, because if it was very hard, I probably couldn't do it. Just try not to get any, if possible, into the door lines. Otherwise, you're going to have to come back and do this all over again later. But sorry about that. Just want to make sure it was coming off as I wanted it to. You rubbed it all in. You can see that it's all basically gone. Get your polishing pad, get your cloth out, and you'll guarantee that you'll take it all off. And just like that. Looks good as new, and it looks like, if you ask me, putting that little bit of panel line accent color in there really benefits the whole build. Some will say it doesn't look right. It's your build. If you don't want to do it, you don't have to do it. And if you do like to do it, like I do, then you get to do what you want. This can also be used to take off excess paint if you get somewhere you don't want some, past the masking tape or whatever. So now we've got two sides done. We'll need just a touch more compound to do the trunk lid. And you can also see I started bare metaling the car. Due to the very low profile chrome trim on this car, I'm going to have to try something newer for me. Not necessarily a new way to do anything, but newer for me. You can see how the stuff is just coming right off. That one's apparently a stubborn one. Go get a little bit more compound here, and well, I guess maybe you will just need a little bit more compound, just because it can. So, that's how these things work. Apparently I've got a little chip in my paint right there. And I don't like that, but we may just leave it at this point because everything seems to have been on the workbench way too long. And like that, with that little bit of work, now we have door panels that look, well, in my book, more realistic. Maybe not in yours. There's the trunk with the bare metal foiling. On the rear window frame, the other side, we've used some Maltau chrome pen for the marker lamps. That will probably be one of the things that get done next. I've also, I don't know if you can see it, I've also tried going around on the inside of the window openings with the Maltau because of these extreme low profile moldings. I'm thinking I'm going to go back and be very careful later, and I'm going to hit the moldings with one of the Maltau pens, the liquid chrome. We shall see. Anyway, that's it for this episode. And I'll see you again next time, guys.